and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and here today we've got the 2023 Audi Q3. So let's have a look. Alright, before we get into the video, just want to do a shout out to Audi Alto Central Coast, who were nice enough to let me have a look at this today, and I'll leave their contact details down below. And if you are after a Q3 or any of the Audi range, let them know that Alex from AG Automotive sent you and they will look after you. So at the front here, you've got the Audi badge there, the 4 circles. You've also got a nice black grille there, along with your parking sensors down below, and you've got LED daytime running lights and LED headlights there also. Alright, so what are your thoughts on the Q3? Let me know down in the comments. Have you got the older one? Have you got one of these on order? So the wheels on the Q3 are 19-inch wheels, and you know what, they sort of got a sporty look about them, nice silver, and I think they suit the Q3 very, very well. Now we've also got a sunroof as well, which we'll have a look at when we jump inside. So come around to the back there, you do have the, again, Audi badge, you've got the Q3, and then you've got the 35 TFSI, along with the rear parking sensors, and you do have a rear camera just up there as well, if you can see that. All right, we're just in the Q3. The first impressions is it's very, very premium in here. The finish is really, really nice. You've got piano black around the media center. You've got this trim, silver trim piece around that as well. You've got trim around the light switch. You've even got some silver trim on the doors and around the gear selector as well as this sort of, I guess it's carbon fiber type look on the top there. And you do have soft touch dash all the way, and also soft touch door trims as well. Alright, so to the right of the steering wheel, you do have your headlight and your fog light controls there. And a nice touch is when you put your finger over the buttons, they actually light up, which I think is a pretty cool idea to have. So the steering wheel itself, easy to hold, and it doesn't have a huge amount of buttons. On the left, you've got your menu buttons for the dash, and the right, you do have some buttons for your audio there as well. Now, you do get auto wipers and auto headlights, as well as your lane mitigation and your cruise control underneath there. Alright, so the dash itself, it's a digital display, but you do get analog and digital speedo there. And I'll just run through the menus in the middle there. So you've got things like your trip computer, your fuel consumption, things like that. You've got what radio station you're listening to. You've got your phone, if whatever phone's connected. You've also got your navigation there as well. Now, with the navigation there, you can have it as a normal screen with your analog dials, or you can actually hit the view button and you do get a full screen view there. Alright, so the media center. Now, I like Audi's media center. The scroll and the touch sensitive is really, really fast, and that's what you want. Now, I'll just go through a couple of things within the media center. So you've got your AM, FM, and digital radio stations. You do have media from a Bluetooth device, such as your phone or a USB. You've got your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You've got your navigation. I'll just show you that. And again, very, very easy to use, and also zooming in and out is very, very simple and very quick. You do get your phone apps. You've also got settings for the vehicle itself, and you've got settings for the media center or pretty much anything. So there's so much stuff in there. So further down, you do have dual zone climate control there. And again, very, very easy to use with the shortcut buttons. And you've even got a knob in the middle for the fan speed. Again, I like that in the volume knobs. And further down, there is a volume knob, and you can change stations there along with your engine start stop. And then further down from there, you do have some shortcut buttons there for your traction control, your hazard light, parking sensors, and your downhill control. So further down, you do get a wireless phone charger. I quite like them, and I like it how they've integrated it into the dash. You also get 2 USB ports on the side there. Now the gear selector itself, PRND, and then you've got S Sport, or you can have it in manual mode. And I'll just pop it into reverse to show you what the camera looks like there. And again, it's reasonably clear, I'll be honest. You can see a fair bit of stuff there, which is really good. So further down from there, you do have your handbrake and your finger brake and your auto hold. There is a 12-volt plug should you need it. Tiny bit of storage, not sure what you put there. And then you've got 2 cup holders and a holder for probably your phone. I'm not sure if my phone would go in there. Not with the case on, it won't. Now the armrest itself, it's not super soft, so it does have a little bit of hardness to it. You can move it back and forward, and if we open that up, you can see you've got a little bit of storage in there as well. Now the glove box. It's a bit of a strange glove box, this one, because it's nearly flat. There's nearly not much you can really put in it, and then when you do put it in there and you open it, it sort of falls down the back. So yeah, probably your service books. I'm not sure if you get much more than that in there. And the sunroof. Now, again, it's a really big moonroof for both the front and rear passengers, and I'll just open the sunroof up now. And again, it's nice and big, the sunroof, for our Australian conditions. You can also tilt the sunroof if you wish. Alright, let's go and have a look in the back. Alright, just in the back of the Q3. So first impressions is, it's actually spacious back here. Now I'm 6'1", or 185 centimeters, and if you have a look, I've actually got a bit of headroom there. It's just really good. Knee room's really good. Leg room and foot room is also really, really good too. And this seat is set up for me. Now, you do get 2 ISOFIX spots there and 2 behind me. And if we have a look at the armrest, it's reasonably soft there. And you do pop that up and you get 2 cup holders there. Now, for the rear passengers, you do get ventilation, and you've got 2 USBs and a 12-volt plug, along with map pockets on either side, or iPad pockets now, because I don't think they make maps anymore. But it's just a nice place to be. Alright, let's go and have a look in the boot. Alright, just in the boot of the Q3. So here we have 530 litres of boot room, which is the biggest in its class. You do get the 3 tether points on the back seat there. There is some storage on the left and right side there, and you do get a 12-volt plug on the left here. And if I open that up, you do have your spare wheel, and you've also got your breakdown tools there as well. Alright, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. Alright, just under the bonnet of the Q3. So here we have the TFSI 35. So it's the 1.4 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine, and it produces 110 kilowatts of power and 250 newton meters of torque, and that's mated to a 6-speed automatic dual clutch driving the front wheels. Now, Audi claims this will use 7.2 litres per 100 kilometres, which I think is really, really good. All right, let's go for a drive. All right, just go for a drive in the Q3. So let's go. Now, vision at the front is really good both sides. The rear vision mirror is high up, and rear vision it's wide but doesn't have a lot of depth, but you do have your reverse camera and parking sensors there. Vision out the side, you know what, yeah, pretty good vision all the way to the back. And the mirrors, look, they're wide enough and they've got a reasonable height to them, and they have an alright vision. I don't like it, like I've said to you on numerous occasions with these European cars, the curved part on the corner of the mirror. I think they could just do them straight by now. So just driving the Q3 around, we'll just get up to speed here, about 50 kilometres. And there is a little bit of road noise, I'll be honest. Now you can hear it a bit more. Obviously if you turn the radio up, that sort of disappears. But you can hear a little bit of road noise, which is not the greatest. Now, steering. Yeah, steering's reasonably light in the Q3. I like that. Now we're just going to go on a bumpier part of the road just to see how the suspension is in the Q3. And you know what? It's soaking up the bumps really nicely. And it feels planted on the road as well. So what's the acceleration like from the Q3? Now I know it's no performance car, but what's it like? Let's have a look at that. So under sort of a bit of full throttle there from start, you do get a little bit of wheel spin from the front wheels. However, once you get over that wheel spin, it actually takes off very, very nicely. It's quite a nippy little car, this one, or a small SUV. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys, see ya.